heavyweight showdown between Jimi Manuwa and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he eyes very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Manuwa is 9 years the elder. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Jimi Poster Boy Manuwa!
All right, good for the losing the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, back fight. Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Manuwa's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
That kick blocked by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Real sneaky body kick. Oh, nice. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Jimi Manuwa.
Head kick lands.
Connects with a right. Oh, and he caught the kick. Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good. Manuwa gets caught with that punch.
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Body kick now by Lee. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jimi Manuwa.
Again, back into this position. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice head kick.
Missed with that attempt.
Drops the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Effective punch there by Manuwa. Lee's kick is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's inner monologue is, man, can I just be the longer fighter in one UFC matchup? I get it, man. All right, single collar tie now. Oh! And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Straight punch lands. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Both fighters throwing heat now. 30 seconds to go. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Manuwa's now dealing with a cheap cut.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Final seconds here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys are evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. That shot blocked by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Manuwa gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Not there.
Oh, big head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Knee to the body, it's blocked. Ooh. So 89 total strikes have now landed for the poster boy, Jimi Manuwa. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Jimi Manuwa. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Manuwa's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
That shot blocked by the poster boy. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when throwing that jab.
Under a minute, and now to go in round two. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well-placed kick there by Lee. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice knee to the body by Lee. 10 seconds to go.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Relax, everything's good. You're fine. right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch. Real quick leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big kick lands.
Just misses with the right. Manuwa gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Lee's kick attempt there blocked. So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something at this point in time. He was buckled with a similar shot earlier in the fight. The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
The right hand just misses.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, collar tie. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Straight right hand now just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Try to establish that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Manuwa gets hit with a kick. Straight right, he misses. And they separate.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
He gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Just a slip there. How about that shin? All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Throwing that jab, no good.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow in the clinch.
Throws the right hand there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Single collar tie here. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, man, take a seat there. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want you.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fit. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Out of range with that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. That right hand hurt him a little bit. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Got the single collar tie.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big head kick.
Left hook counter there yet again. Manuwa's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek and it's only getting worse. Man,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
And they separate. Manuwa gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Big body kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Just unable to quite find that range. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Oh,
he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big kick. Oh, Jim. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. Here's the bottom fighter. Better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, looks like with a Bob flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. And there it is.
He got him.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Jimi Manuwa.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent